Hi, my name is Annie Normandin. I'm VFX producer at Rodeo FX.
And I'm Mathieu Rouleau. I'm environment supervisor at Rodeo FX.
During this episode of Breaking Down the Breakdown, we're doing environments for season 1 of Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power.
Let's do it. Visual effects.
Lord of the Rings started quite a while ago. Pretty inspiring environments, right, Mathieu?
Yeah, there was a lot of cool stuff to do. It's a bit different than what we've known in the other movies, and we had to create our own type of look to the show, I would say.
We started off from nice scenery from New Zealand, but obviously the production provided us with a super nice Bible of looks and concepts and so forth, and we had a great team working on it as well.
Well, we had, maybe 20 or 30 one-off type environments that we did, which is like one shot or two shots. And then as far as major environments that had multiple camera angles and a whole sequence, let's say, happening inside that environment.
There's 2 or 3 big ones. Particularly, there's the huge crater environment that closes the first episodes. And then in the end, it was the big fight environment, which is all pretty much self-contained, but we had to build it from the shoot on the set, but augment it tremendously. We had moving trees. It was super epic. For example, in the crater sequence, at the end of episode 1, they actually had to create 2 set pieces to accommodate the scale of the stranger and then the Harfoot. And then we had to blend the 2 together and make them look credible.
It was a big mix of like any sort of cheat you could think of to cheat the scale. There were a lot of challenges. The sets that they built were super nice and detailed, and sometimes we had to rebuild them as is, but then either put them on fire or have wind going through them with things blowing around. So it's like we needed to recreate their sets and make sure that we were able to switch between the CG and the plate, and it was completely seamless.
All the secrecy around the project was so immense. Everything we got was codenamed. They didn't want anything to leak. We were spoon-fed the information on a need-to-know basis, pretty much.
On the artist side, we had like no idea at all. We got all the artist info we needed to make the shots happen, but we weren't like given any sort of info, even less than you guys. So we were in the dark on a few things.
It was actually a fabulous surprise to see everything come together at the end. It was super, super crazy, super fun.